All right, you fucking shitheads. More Friday Foolishness with Seanstradamus on Diary of a Mad Sports Fan. Coming to you this week. It's last Friday of 2023. What is it? December 29th, 2023. So, I want to get off into what grinds my fucking gears, and it's mainly Sean Payton, who, speaking of shitheads, decides to go off on Russell Wilson on the sidelines. And he walking back and forth all in his face and shit like that. You know this a few years ago, back in 2017, when he got him and Adrian Peterson got into it, and he was walking away as Adrian Peterson was mean mugging him. You notice he kept walking away. He didn't keep walking back towards him like he was doing Russ. Let's just call it what it is. It's called bullying is what the fuck he's doing. He stepped to Russ because he feel like he knew Russ wasn't going to step out of character with him. Which is it's really fucking homo. But I've hated Sean Payton for years anyway, because first of all, I think he's possibly the most overrated coach in the history of the sport. If I didn't know who Mike Ditka was, and I absolutely believe Mike Ditka is the most overrated head coach in the history of the sport. Sean Payton is top 3, easily. This motherfucker won 1 Super Bowl. People talking about, oh man, he turned Drew Brees into a motherfucking Hall of Fame quarterback. No, he did not. Dude, Drew Brees was somebody in San Diego. They took a fucking chance on Drew Brees because of his injury. That's the reason why. Drew Brees was short. San Diego decided to draft Phillip Rivers. And, I mean, they was 14-2 the year before with Drew Brees as the starter in San Diego. Marty Schottenheimer had that team 14-2. And they lost to the Patriots on some bullshit. LaDainian Tomlinson was walking off the field crying. Dude, my point is, don't act like Drew Brees was just one fucking a nobody. Drew Brees was a somebody when he took over that team. And they won 1 fucking Super Bowl. And then they turned around the other Super Bowl. They lost that 1 Super Bowl. They beat Peyton Manning them with that lucky-ass onside kick. They turned around in 2011 and let Beast Mode get his fucking name and put his foot and his dick all down their breath. I'm like, dude, how the fuck do you lose to a 7-9 team at home? No, actually, they was on the road because they was the reason. New Orleans is the reason the motherfuckers was talking about that they should reseed. Division winners shouldn't play the home game if they didn't have a better record than the other team. That was Sean Payton, though. Then he turned around and they had, what was it? It was the first Bountygate, it was. Which, I personally don't have a problem with Bountygate, but notice still, it was the first big year-long suspension. It was Sean Payton again. Sean Payton is the most overrated motherfucker ever, but he's white, and he's Colin Cowherd's friend, and so they gonna stand there and lie and stick up for him. Colin Cowherd's been on Russell Wilson's dick for years. But, now that Sean Payton is against him, oh man, now you hear him coming out talking shit about Russell Wilson. Oh, you know, Russell, it's something different. They stick together is one thing they do. I can tell you that, but I don't need to tell you who the fuck they is. Because, dude, Sean Payton needs to be held to some kind of accountability of professionalism. It's just like Ryan Clark said on fucking ESPN, which Ryan Clark was basically like, he was basically like dude on Major League, like, bring that shit to me, man. Like, that's basically how he was. Because he knows Sean Payton has been being a bitch all year. He did this. I'm going to tell you why. Same reason why I hate Sean Payton. Same reason why I never liked Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. When Ozzie first took over the White Sox, he come after Frank Thomas talking crazy because he know Frank Thomas is not the type of guy to do stuff like that, to talk back crazy and tell his dumb ass that he was going to whoop his ass and nothing like that. So he goes after dude. Sean Payton came in going after Russ. How the fuck is it Russ's fault that y'all gave up 70 fucking points to Miami? Because I'm going to tell you right now, their defense has been playing lights out lately. The minute this Jarrett Stidham starts playing like shit, or whoever the next quarterback is, I'm going to tell you, Vance Joseph, whoever the defensive coordinator is, he's going to be the next person that Sean Payton pointing the finger at. He's always pointing the finger at somebody. And I don't care what you say, it is completely racial, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers are talking about Mike Tomlin needs to get fired in Pittsburgh, and this motherfucker ain't never had a losing season in the entirety of his career. And they like, oh man, he's overrated. When's the last time he won the Super Bowl? And I'm like, New Orleans ain't won the Super Bowl since 2009. Dude won the Super Bowl in 2008. He ain't won nothing since 2009, but that 1 year is a big difference, huh? Because Sean Payton's a ground out. People like, see, all these white motherfuckers, people like Colin Cowherd and the rest of these white motherfuckers, they be out here using, especially in the media, they use these colloquialisms and these dog whistle terms to keep from saying nigger. And they be, he's a grown up. You know, it's like you don't, but you know what they're doing though? They're doing just like the Republicans do. They're targeting the lowly educated ass white person. They're targeting motherfuckers, like when they talk about, man, why should we release student loans? And poor white people, broke ass white people, like, no, why should we release student loans? The reason why they're saying that is because they don't have student loans. These motherfuckers barely have a fucking high school education. So they don't give a fuck about it. That's why they targeting them. And the same thing they do in the media. They target the stupid motherfuckers to be like, man, these players are making a lot of money. Well, if you paying this motherfucker $80 million, how much money are you making off him? Because don't tell me you ain't making more. At no job in the history of this fucking world has anybody ever split the profits with you. If they gave you $50, they made $200. Nobody splits the profit, no owners. So, but they talk all these broke ass people into believing that the person with less money is the one being greedy. These guys are millionaires, but they still got less money than these fucking owners. And the person with the less money is the one being greedy. And these stupid motherfuckers actually believe it. So there you have it. I'm not even going to go off into it, because it really makes me mad. They play a fucking game where they try and shift the blame, and they try and shift the narrative and get people going in a certain direction. Now they got the Bears trading Justin Fields. Not because Justin Fields is bad. They want the Bears to trade Justin Fields because they want him. They got buddies on other teams that they want to trade them to. They want him off of the Bears. And racist-ass Bears fans are so fucking stupid that they don't realize that's what they're doing. They're caught up in color, but Cowherd and them and the rest of these motherfuckers knows exactly how good he is, so they trying to steal him from you. But you so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous. You're blinded by something else. There you have it. Another episode of Diary of a Mad Sports Fan. If you liked it, comment. If you didn't, go fuck your mother. Peace and hand grease.